Good morning, Pat. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. We're going to see how many quilts we can bind today. How about that? So I've already got one started. So no. Good morning, Lizzie. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. So what are we doing today? I've got lots of quilts to bind. So we're going to see how many quilts we can get bind. Good morning, Nancy. Good morning. So we're going to see how many quilts we can get binded today. Good morning, Ladina. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. So like I said, I already have one started. So the one that I got quilted yesterday, I don't know how. Thank you for the heart me. I don't know how many of y'all seen me quilting a quilt yesterday, and ignore this is Sunday. I don't do anything yet Sunday. My hair is like a mess. So we're just going to have fun today quilting. So like I said, we're going to bind a quilt. So I've already got one started. Good morning. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good morning, Miss Nikki. We're on a binding frenzy today. So I want to do something else this coming week. So, but in order to be able to do something else this week, I got to get these quilts binded. So like I said, we're going to see how many we can get binded today. I already started. Good morning, Jimmy Gal. I already started one going. So what I've got is like about a 2.5-inch strip clip to the back. So on the back of it, so all I'm doing is I'm going to go around and stitch a straight stitch around the back side of it. So we're going to get going on that. So hang out. Well, let's see how many we're gonna see how many we can get quilted, guys. We're gonna see how many we can get quilted so we can have some fun this coming week. Otherwise, we're gonna be binding all week. We don't want to bind all week, do we? We don't want to bind all week. So let me turn my speaker on. That way, just in case. Good morning, Miss Shannon. Good morning. So we're gonna see how many we can get going. So you want to say hi? Come here. I had to give him a bath yesterday because guess what? He went out and got all muddy yesterday. So he's all clean. He's all clean and putty. All clean and putty. I know. So, but he's gonna help us today, huh? Are you gonna be good? Are you gonna be good? We're gonna see. Hopefully. All right. So anyway, so thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the heart me. So thanks for hanging out. Let's head over to the sewing machine and let's keep stitching, guys. Let's keep stitching. So as you can see, this is the one that we did yesterday. This is the one that we did yesterday. So what I have it clipped all the way around. So the way I'm doing it is I've got all 4 sides clipped. So I've gone ahead and done this one. So in order for me to be able to do this one, I'm going to have to fold it over on this side. That way I can go ahead and stitch this side down. We're just going to keep a stitching. Hold that one down there. And hopefully, we're going to see. Get the wrong side flipped over here. Wrong side flipped. This one over here. So I'm going to see how many we can do here. How many? I got a little bit much there. Scissors, all the way over there. Hold on. Bind. Who likes to bind? Who out there likes to bind? I don't like to bind. Probably why I've got 10 quilts sitting here. So, but in order for us to keep going, we got to get binding. So we're going to bind for quite a few hours today. We're going to see how long I want to bind. Maybe till noon or 1 o'clock. We'll see. See how many. Anybody having any fun this weekend? Sewing's always fun. Sewing's always a fun thing to do. You do all four sides, and you just work your way around. Okay, so the straight stitch is binding all the way around. What are you doing back there, Blazer? Dude, get out from behind there. Now we're good. The other side, like I said, I clipped all four sides on here. Makes it go a little bit quicker. Like I did it backwards, but that's okay. This way. That way. Anybody else out there got a lot of quilts that he minded? Don't send them my way. I'm not offering. Just curious. Just curious. Curious. I got a white thread in the bobbin because the back of this quilt is more or less white. The majority of it is white. So I always take a thread that kind of matches to your backing. That's what I put in the bobbin. So if you had a red backing, you put a red bobbin. Just whatever that backing color, your main color on there is what color you put in the bobbin. The front, if you want it to pop, put a fun color. If you want it to kind of blend, put a blended color. I've got a variegated green color. It's going to kind of blend with the edging of this quilt. So I think it'll be cool. And of course, I'm going to do my normal stitch, my normal double blanket stitch. So that double blanket stitch on a Brothers sewing machine is the third section at a 3-18. So, and then I increased the width all the way up to 7 millimeters. So, yeah. Pull the other one down and then sew this one here. Like a quick way to get your all four sides stitched on there. All four sides stitched on. And then we'll just bring it back to the table and what we'll do is flip it. Find and fold it. Stay down there. Stay down there. Like, hey, guess what? I'm coming up. No, not yet. Not yet. Okay. This way, and we got one more side. One more side. Grab this one down, more or less. You'll see the block here in a minute. That way you don't have to switch back and forth from straight stitch. What are you doing down there, dude? Now he's looking out the window. He's like, Mom, hello. What are you doing? If I let you out there, you're going to get all muddy again, dude. He's like, I never knew there was a window back here. Let me look out of it. Let me look out of it. I see you down there. I see you. It's funny, I was looking in there. I still have, I don't know, another 10 quilts to get quilted. But that's okay. In due time. Because we still have the one that we finished Eric's t-shirt quilt. That may be the next one that we quilt. So we can figure out what we're going to put on the back side of that one. I think maybe black. I don't know. We'll see on that one. Open. I never put a clip on it this time. It wanted to run on us last time. It wanted to run. Stay there. I do drop it. Let it go, lady. He's like, I'll find it. Did you find it? Yes, you did. He's like, I'll find it for you. Loves to eat clips. Loves to eat clips. We're going to come back over here. Back over here. I'm working on my quilt this weekend. Awesome! We're finishing up lap quilt. Awesome, guys. Hey, Carrie, didn't know you were going on. I didn't plan on it. I decided to do a pop-up. Because check this out, guys. We got this quilted. I got it all pieced and quilted. Thank you for the heart me. Got this pieced and all quilted yesterday. So, needless to say, I wasn't supposed to be doing another quilt. So, we got to bind. I just came on, Cynthia. Have not been on that long. So, just came on. Need to check. Hold on. Are you going to help? There, dude? Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take, good morning, Mary. How are you? My winding is 2.5 inch. Have you used your Avenir? I have not. Have you tried it? Good morning, Mary. Good morning. Come across this way. Like I said, we're going to see how many we can get done here. Hopefully. So what we're going to do is we're just going to clip all the way around. I have been busy, Miss Fundraising. But that's okay. That means I'm feeling better, so I will take it. Good morning, Cass. Good morning. We're on a binding frenzy. I said everybody does their binding a little bit different, but this is my easiest way to do binding. So I take and I sew that 2.5 inch strip on the back side, right side together, and then I take and you fold it up to your seam line and then fold it over to the front to make that fold. So, and I've done all 4 sides. So being I've done all 4 sides, we're just going to work our way all the way around. So you've done your straight stitch all the way around. Now we're going to take and do the double blanket stitch around that. So we'll get this one done, then we'll move on to the next one. And like I said, we're just going to keep a stitching today. Guys. See how many we can go. And I'm thinking I'll go till, I don't know, noon, 1 o'clock, somewhere around there. Probably depends on when I decide I'm hungry for lunch. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. It makes it easy. So Mary's saying she likes how I do my corners. It makes mitered corners, y'all. It makes mitered corners in its easiest way. Easiest way, y'all. And happy Sunday to y'all. I hope y'all are all having a good weekend. I have an ulterior motive. We're getting so close to 10,000, y'all. So I'm hoping maybe us doing this live today will get us closer to 10,000. Hopefully. So y'all keep a tapping, keep hanging out and watching. Good morning, Donna. How are you? Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Come around to the other side. Like I said, this corner's already done. So you see how that corner's already done there. So now we're just going to get going here. I'm thinking of making a table running sewing mat with foot. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool, Cynthia. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, you guys get the chat going. Weekend PT traffic is a good spot, right, Cassie? I'm hoping, because I'm usually not on weekends, y'all. So needless to say, I figured, hey, why not? Everybody likes to watch binding because they're like, I'm not binding, you're binding. Nobody likes to bind. But like I said, this is your easiest way. I'm cleaning out my sewing room.
Donna, so I've decided I need to take a couple days. Because I need, number one, I need to clean out that one storage or other bedroom we have so we could actually, if we're going to have company, we'd have room for them. Secondly, I need to get all those boxes gone through. Whether it's trash, whatever, it's sat in storage for, gosh, what, almost 4 years. So, needless to say, I shared to Facebook. Thank you, Mary. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Miss Mary shared to her Facebook page. So, yay. I'll take it. Let's see if we can get out there, guys. We're going to be binding away today, guys. Binding away, because like I said, I finished this quilt yesterday. Thank you, Miss Irie. Thank you, thank you. Tell Mr. Jack I said hi this morning. Guess it's almost afternoon to you guys. Thank you for the shares, guys, and thanks for the taps. Yes, let's keep tapping. Let's keep it going, guys. Let's keep it going. Good morning to everybody. Good morning to everybody. Like I said, if you're not giving us a follow, give us a follow, guys. We are on Monday through Friday, usually. I did a pop-up live today to do binding because I got lots to bind. Usually Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning, Arizona time, y'all. Arizona. So Monday through Wednesday, we're sewing. We are having some fun sewing. And that's why I'm doing this today, so maybe we can do something else besides binding. Otherwise, we have bind. Somebody wants to out to eat for his birthday. Oh, how cool, Miss! Tell him we wish him a happy birthday, Miss Cynthia. Where are you taking him? That sounds fun. That sounds fun. Always fun to take the kids out. Always fun to take the kids out. We have to go put in a mini split in AC and then mini split. Yes, Vilma, it is 2.5 inches wide. 2.5 inches wide. So again, what I did is I sewed a straight stitch across the top to the back side, right sides together, and then I'll show you here in a minute on this one. On this side, so you see how we have a straight stitch just across the side, and then what you do is you take and you fold that to your seam line. Don't fold it all the way up top. You fold it to your seam line, and then you fold it up, and then fold it onto the front. On your corners, you're gonna how you get that his favorite steak place. Awesome. On the corners, how you get that mitered corner, because this corner is already done. So we have this corner like this. On your second corner, you don't do it on both corners. On the second time you do this, you take and you fold it like this. I call it my Christmas corners is what I call it. So you fold it like this, fold it up to the front like this, and then when you fold it over to the front, looky there, you get your mitered corner. So how cool is that? Easiest mitered corner you're going to do. So. But on this one, like I said, I'm trying to do some quick binding today. So I actually took and sewed all 4 pieces, all 4 sides of the back on there. So can you do binding making sometime soon? Sure, Cynthia. Somebody wants me to do that abstract wacky quilt this week. So I'm hoping that we're able to get enough binded today that we can do that. So. And, of course, my mother-in-law's calling me. Hold on.
Hi.
Hi, I'm on live. FYI, don't say anything crazy.
Oh, I just wanted to know, let me show you what I'm doing here.
Okay, show me what you're doing.
I'm trying. I can't get you to come up. Darn it, come on. Okay.
I'm doing my favorite thing, binding.
Okay, good. I want to show you what I'm making.
Ooh, how pretty is that fabric? How pretty. Hold on, I got to show everybody.
And I want your opinion on to do embroidery or meandering. And I have silver and purple thread.
Ooh, I would do you got, that's cool. Do the silver thread, and I would do merander.
I would think Miranda instead of doing quilting.
Yeah, okay. I would do a merander on it. I think it would be pretty.
All right.
Everybody says it's very pretty. We like
Thank you.
we like the dragonflies. That's cool.
I'm making, this is my placemats.
Very cool. She's making placemats, guys. Very cool. Love the fabric. We all love the fabric. So nice job.
Okay, good. Hi, guys. I'm doing something too.
Yeah, you should. You need to come hang out. You need to come hang out.
I will soon.
All right. Love you.
Love ya.
Bye. Okay. Yeah, exactly, Cassie. So, yeah, not to take away from that. I need to get her so she can watch the live. So, yeah, she's fun. She's fun. I'm glad that she's sewing again. She spent too long of a time not sewing, and now we got her sewing again, and I'm happy. I got a package of fabric to send out to her. So, package of fabric to get sent out to her. So, that'll be good. So, clips, y'all. We're going to clip, and we're going to just stitch all the way around, and then we'll move to the next one. He said we're going to see how many we can get clipped, how many we can get clipped. Yeah, pretty much how many we can get clipped, how many we can get stitched today. That way we can actually have some fun this week. I want to have some fun this week. I know y'all don't want to watch binding all week, so. This one. I decided to do the white on white I dyed because we have that in here, and then the green is on the outside. So I'm like, you know what? I kind of like the white on white that we dyed for the binding. So you just went off restriction. Was I on restriction? Oh yes. That would be cool, Cynthia. We need an assembly line, right? That would be cool. That would be cool. So, okay. So, here we go. So, again, this is your second corner. So, you have your first corner. Yes, right, Irie? I do. So, here's your second corner. Remember, on the second corner, we're doing that Christmas corner. We're doing that Christmas corner there. And then you do a second fold up to your stitch line, not all the way up to the edge, up to that stitch line. And then you pull it over to the front. Sometimes you got to fold it second time. You kind of play with that corner. You play with that corner just to make sure it gets to where it goes. Gets to where it goes. Need a bigger corner here. Bigger corner. There we go. There we go. So see how we just make it, so you just keep folding until it gets to where you should be. Just keep folding until it gets to where you want it to be. Should be, want it to be, however. Good morning, Ray. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Anybody that's joining, we are on a binding journey today. We are seeing how many quilts we can get binding because I'm bad about quilting. I'll sit and make quilts all day long, but then I don't bind. And reason behind that. My mother used to bind all my quilts. She loved binding. She goes, that's my job. I bind. So she'd get aggravated if I binded one. So needless to say, I'm still on that journey of still making quilts. I told Derek, I was like, you need to learn how to bind. He goes, yeah, no, I'll quilt. He doesn't want to bind either, so binding is just like, yeah, no, so. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. I appreciate your sharing. She's sharing there, so. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the follow. Texas Nana, welcome, fellow Texan. I was born in Texas. Thanks for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. And y'all, anybody that's watching that's not following, give us a follow. We always have some fun. Usually Monday through Friday in the morning, early morning. I'm an early riser up at 4. We go live at 4:30 in the morning Arizona time, which I think is Pacific Standard Time right now. And then we have some fun. Monday through Wednesday, we're sewing. On Thursdays, we got transfers that you guys requested. And y'all, I'm going to see if I can get the transfers in for the edging. Because we came up with some, or Nikki came up with some really cool ones that go right along the edge of your fabric. So I'm thinking, Nikki, if we did 1.5 by 20 inches. 1.5 by 20 inches, and we did 4 of those in a set. I'm thinking 4 of those in a set would work. So I don't know. I got to see how much I can get them for. So Hi, Ryan's Design Studio. How are you? Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. We are on a binding frenzy today. Seeing how many quilts we can get binded today. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining, y'all. Thank you for joining. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning, Christy. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, good morning. Like I said, if you're on here and watching, give us a follow, y'all. Give us a follow. Okay, so we're going to go back, and just as a reiteration, what we've done is we've taken a 1.5 inch strip, sewed it to the back side, and then we folded it over. I changed my name to Jorinna. Oh, hey, Jorinna. Very cool. Welcome, welcome. Now I'm going to have to remember that, Jorinna. Now I'm going to have to remember that. I like your new name. I like your new name. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, so now we're going to go back over to the sewing machine, y'all. Back over to the sewing machine, and we're going to start stitching. And again, what stitch are we using? We're using my favorite the double blanket stitch, y'all. The double blanket stitch. If you have a Brother machine, your double blanket stitch is on section 3, and it's 3-18. And I go and increase that width all the way up to 7 millimeters on there. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to start stitching now. We are going to start stitching. So first thing you got to do is you got to stitch down your mitered corner. Stitch down that mitered corner. So we're going to stitch down that. And remember, don't pull or push. Let the machine pull, because if you pull or push, it's going to change what your stitch looks like. It's going to change what your stitch looks like. So we're going to try, pop that down. And you want to center your foot right there on the edge of the fabric. Center your foot right there on the edge of that fabric. So, and have your needle in the down position. Your needle's going to be in that down position. Some of this up, so here, pull back that way, that way you guys can see. Okay, you guys good there? So now we're going to keep stitching, like I said, you have it, your foot centered right there on the seam of your fabric. That way it goes and it stitches down the seam, and it goes and grabs both pieces of fabric. And I'm not pulling, I'm letting it pull there. I'm just kind of directing my fabric here. I'm not pulling it at all. I'm letting that machine pull it. Your feed dogs will pull it for you, guys. Your feed dogs will pull it for you. I gotta watch out for that puzzle piece. I was quilting yesterday, and that puzzle piece got me yesterday, and I lost your guys' lives. So I'm like, well, so if you were on yesterday watching me quilt, I apologize. I apologize. The landlord's mom's going to come get that big ladder over here. I told her that was fine. Okay. He's going here. Oh, you guys can't see. Sorry. I got to make sure that you guys see the stitching. I'm just centering that foot there. Centering the edge of that fabric on the foot. The nice thing is with those clips, you see how that's going? As it's going, it keeps stitching, and it keeps it in line. And the nice thing is, you don't have to stop. You just pull that clip right off there. And just make sure your clips are flat side down. If your clips are flat side down, it kind of slides across your sewing machine a little easier. Slides across that sewing machine a little bit easier for you. Pull that one off. You can do any kind of stitch you want. You could just do a straight stitch. You could do a zigzag stitch. You could do a decorative stitch. My mom always liked to go find some fun decorative stitch. She really likes the heart one. The heart decorative stitch is one that she likes to do. What we're going to do is we're going to get to this corner and we're going to turn and come up that corner. Turn and come up that corner. Stop. Turn it that way. To that corner. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all can see. What we've done is, can y'all see that? What we've done is we've gone up that corner and down the side. So looking kind of cool, right? Looking kind of cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to turn it and come down the other side. Turn it and come down the other side. Make sure the landlord doesn't need anything else. Make sure. Stay there. Stay there. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, thank you. That's awesome. Okay, so let's keep going, guys. All right. This is going to be crochet. Crochet, crochet, crochet. Okay, so now I'm going to take and I'm going to center it there. Then we're just going to keep stitching down this side.
This side. And I'm not pushing, I'm just directing fabric here. Just, your quilt gets heavy. If you have a kitchen table to lay it out on, probably a little easier. But I have this stand-up stand, because I like to stand and stitch. I like to stand and stitch instead of sitting, so. Got all my everything done this morning, so we were Derek vacuumed the floor. We have a huge floor, so and it's all tile, so he vacuumed and then I took and mopped with some mop and glow. Try to make it. It's got I don't know, the tile is like like a dirty brown and it always looks dirty, but it's not dirty. But I was like, I'm gonna try mop and glow. Mop and glow kind of helped. Mop and glow kind of helped, so. So this is site 2. Down a little bit. Down a little bit. So you've got questions. You need a 2.5 inch strip. 2.5 inch strip. Y'all plan on staying in the house for? Oh yeah. We're not going anywhere. Good morning, Gracie. Happy Sunday to you. Yeah, I decided to do binding today, Miss Grace. I decided to do binding today. He wants outside. Should I let him outside there? Okay, well, stay out of the mud, dude. Yeah, we plan on staying here for quite a few years. I have about 10 more years to retire. We were able to stay here for 10 years. That'd be awesome. We don't want to buy. We don't want to live here when we retire. But really like the house. Landlords are very nice. We're about down to the end of side 2. I'm thinking, I don't know, we may do, who knows, maybe we'll do a straight stitch on a couple of these. Maybe. We'll see. This one. Let's fix it. Over this part. There we go. There we go. Just a little bit. Sometimes they move. So again, you're going to get to that corner. Turn it. Come up to the corner. There we go. Okay, other side, guys. Other side. We're on the last side. No, we're not, are we? No, we got 2 more sides. Man, I'm losing my mind. Losing my mind here, guys. I'm like, hey. I got excited for a minute. So yes, this is a 2.5-inch strip. I sewed it to the top on the back side to the top, right sides together, just 1/4 inch seam. Then you take and then you fold it up to the seam line, not all the way up to the top. You fold it up to that seam line, and then you fold it over and make that fold over to the front side. And then you take, I use a double blanket stitch, and I increase that width up to 7 millimeters, and then I stitch all the way around. You use what I call Christmas corners, and like I said, that we're going to be binding more quilts, so don't worry, no more quilts to come. I do Christmas corners on the edge to get your mitered corner. If you do that Christmas corner on the edge, you get that mitered corner, and it looks cool. It looks kind of cool. And I'm sorry if you guys can't see. Stop that. Put that down. That way you guys can see. There you go. That should go. And I'm not pushing or pulling, I'm letting that machine do it. You let your machine do the pushing and pulling, otherwise if you don't and you push or pull, then what happens is if you do it like a decorative stitch or something like that, it's gonna mess that decorative stitch up. It's gonna be uneven and it's gonna look totally different all the way around. If you let your machine do all the pulling for you, see I'm letting it pull. If you let your machine do the pulling for you, then you have the exact same stitch all the way around. Exact same stitch all the way around. So okay, here's this final corner. Okay, yes, we have one more side. I don't know what I was thinking. Didn't you know what I was thinking? Down here, we're going to do that corner. So you got to make sure that on the corners, you come up that corner. Stop there. Corner. That down. And stitch that corner. Okay. Last side, guys. Last side. When you're done, can you try and hold it up so I can see it? Didn't get to see. Absolutely, Shannon. I'll put it on the quilt wall behind us. Where do you want to retire? Where do we want to retire? I don't know. We're contemplating. We're thinking about actually getting a piece of property up in Sholo. And then I don't know. We haven't really decided. just not here. Maybe winter in Arizona and summer somewhere else. I don't know. We haven't quite decided. It depends. Probably depends on where the kids are at too. Like to be around the kids and the grandkids. I'd like to be able to spend more time with them now because everybody's got their lives going on. Everybody's busy. And it happens. It's okay. That's how it goes. Sorry, guys. I keep forgetting. I'm blocking the camera. I apologize. If you guys missed this quilt square, go back and watch YT. If you go back and watch YT, you'll be able to see how we did this square last week. All my things replay, guys. All my things are replayable. So we did this one for 2 days. We did this one for 2 days. So that's the nice thing. Because first day we kind of had some mishaps. Seam Ripper was our friend, but that's okay. It still worked out. It still worked out. So we are on the last side on this one. Last side of the binding here, guys. This one actually turned out pretty cool. This one actually turned out pretty cool, guys. And the quilting was perfect. Quilting was perfect on it. Kind of a heavier thread. I'm not sure I like the quilting of that thread, but not sure I'll use it again, but I don't know. And I'll figure out something else to use that for. So I like the front of it. It pulled through on the back. Which for this one, it was okay. It kind of had made a fun pattern on the back side too. So, but I don't know. Do what?
You gotta adjust the tension for heavier thread.
Oh, Derek's saying we need to adjust the tension for the heavier thread. So I should have had him help me yesterday. I think next time what I'm going to have to do is load the sample something on there and see if we can get it correct before we go stitching an actual quilt with it. Because we ended up having a seam rip part of the quilt yesterday. And I'm like, no. Guess what, guys? One quilt down. One quilt down. Woo! Yay! Okay. Yes. One quilt is binded. Score! One quilt is binded. One quilt is binded. Awesome, awesome. Okay, guys, we're all binded. We are all binded. Binded, binded, binded. Binded, binded, binded. Isn't that cool? Didn't that turn out cool? Turned out cool. Backside. Backside. Okay. Let's lay this one here. Ugh. What I could do is, here, tell you what, I will move Miss Durabante. Okay, can y'all see that? Pretty, 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 pretty. Okay, so, didn't it turn out cool? I need to grab my water. I need to drink. Drink, drink, drink. have to drink plenty of fluids. Plenty of fluids. Okay, so next one I'm grabbing. Thank you. Next one I'm grabbing is, like I said, we're on a binding frenzy because I'm grabbing my quilts that need binded. We're going to be binding. I think the laser can have. Feed is in, so I can close, hold. I'm just going to have to go with it. It's got mud on his feet, but not a lot. So we're gonna go with it. So, okay. Next one we're binding, guys. Next one we're binding. We're gonna bind this one. It just the very bottom of his feet. So, okay. So now we're gonna bind this one. Now we're gonna bind this one. What am I gonna bind it with? I'm thinking I'm gonna bind it with black. I'm gonna bind it with the black. So, let's trim some. 2.5 inch strips, y'all. We need 2.5 inch strips on here. So we're gonna cut. I'm gonna have to go to that one, maybe. Go to that one, maybe. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna fold it this way. Y'all, you should have seen him yesterday. Mud everywhere, y'all. Mud everywhere. It was crazy. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut some 2.5 inch strips. 2.5. I'm gonna get the edge all straight. Then I'm gonna go 1, 2.5. Then 1, 2. One, 2.5. 1, 2.5 is 7.5. 2, 10. One, 2.5. I cut a few extra because, is that right? Am I right? Yeah. 1, 2, 15. I think that's enough. Okay. So now what we're going to do, is I'm going to measure, we're going to measure the side. Because what we'll do is we're going to put this right sides down on the side. And I'll show you how we're going to do that. But let me measure the side of this, see how long I need. I think one piece. That's going to work. That is going to work. So I just need 1 for 1. We're going to have a few extra, but that's okay. And then those two, I'm going to cut this one in half. And y'all going to see how quickly we're going to put this binding on. So I'm going to cut that one in half. And then we're going to have a piece for each side. Well, a piece for each side. So we're going to go back over to the Avenir and we're going to go right sides together. Right sides together. Take 2. So backside, okay? And you take, and you, on here, you take and you fold it. Add a fold to the top. Make sure you add your fold. So you fold it there. We need to go back to a straight stitch. I always forget to go back to that straight stitch. So we're going to go back. I'm not going to clip it. We're just going to stitch it. Like I said, make sure your needle's in the down position. There. There. Two and a half inch strip, 1/4 inch seam from the top down, right sides together. A fold on both sides. Fold on both sides. moved. Get back here. You get heavy on that one side, so it's like, okay, guess what? You're moving on. Yeah, get back here. Get back here. It does that because I have a stand. I don't have a table here. It's just it's like I don't know what kind of stand it is. Something. There's one strip is like perfect on there. It gives me my fold. Okay. Get back here. Back here. Back here. Okay. So now I'm gonna go ahead and sew the bottom one too. Did I sew that on the right? Go. Got scared a minute. I'm like, no, I sewed it on the wrong side. But I didn't. Okay. So the other bottom side. So putting a fold. One at a dip. Pulls down. Hey, guess what? I'm heavy. I'm gonna pull that way. Guess what? No, don't. We're gonna flip the front side. Flip the front side. This side. Sometimes it'll go quicker if you clip it, probably, but. Anybody that's just joining, we're on a binding frenzy. We are adding binding quilts. We'll see how many we can get quilted or binded. They're already quilted. They're already quilted. They just need binded. Get them all binded. That way we can. I'll probably post them. So if anybody sees a quilt they like, let me know. Okay. So now, thanks for the follow, JoJo. Thanks for the follow. So now what we're going to do, so I'm going to bring you back over here for a minute. Bring you back over here. So what we've done is we've sewed the 2.5 inch strip to the back side, and you can put a fold on one side. So now what we're going to do is that way we can sew the other side is I'm going to fold it up to the seam line. Fold it up to that seam line, guys. And then I'm going to bring it over to the front and put a clip. That way we can go ahead and sew that other one there. Put that one there. So on the first corner, the first binding side, you just do that. The next one you put your Christmas corner. The next one you put your Christmas corner on. So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We'll get it all clipped here in a minute once we get the other side sewed. So we're going to fold up that here, only up to the stitch line, guys. Only up to that stitch line, not all the way up to the top. Fold it over and clip it. Fold it over and clip it. And now what we'll do is we will go ahead and put that other piece of batting off the other side. No days off. Right? Exactly. Exactly. So again, here we are on our side. Here we are on that side. Let me put you down here so you guys can see. So we have this, your fold line. Again, you're folding it up to your seam line, not all the way up to the top, just your seam line. See how it's only up to that seam line? So you fold it up to that seam line, fold it up, pull it over to the front, and then clip it there. So there's your binding, guys. So grab that, put a clip there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and stitch. Maybe what we'll do is we'll go ahead and clip it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to stitch the other piece of binding across here. You don't need it in the bathroom, dude. He thinks he wants another bath. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stitch. We'll come back over here because we gotta make the two other binding pieces. Oh. Stay there. So what I'm going to do is I cut the one piece of binding in half because the sides are longer than the top and bottom. So we're going to take here. And I'm going to take this one, same thing, then we'll go over and get it clipped. And this one, once we stitch it down, this is where your Christmas corner comes into play. This is where the Christmas corner comes into play. And I'll show you guys that Christmas corner again. I call it Christmas corner. I only call it Christmas corner because my mother used to make me do the prettiest packages because she always made really pretty ones. So thank y'all for hanging out, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Again, we're on a binding frenzy, guys. We're on a binding frenzy. So I have this, the first one already folded over. So what we're going to do is that way we can actually stitch this one. So I'm going to fold it over like this, put a clip right there like that. Pull it down just a little bit. And then we're just going to clip all the way across. What's everybody working on today? Anybody else sewing? Thank you guys for the heart me's. Thanks for hanging out. And again, yeah, guys, if you guys are watching, give me a follow. I am under 400 from a 10,000, guys. Cutting jeans into squares for a memory. Ooh, how cool is that, Ladina? That sounds fun. You could add some transfers to those jeans pieces. That'd be kind of cool. I'm cutting fabric, hoping to sew it soon. Awesome, Marna. Very cool. That sounds fun. Having cataract surgery Thursday, so trying to finish up a couple projects today. Awesome, Lynn. Well, good luck on your cataract surgery. Good luck on your cataract surgery. Maybe you'll be able to see better. I'm reorganizing my craft room. I bought a cabinet thing to put. Oh, how cool, Miss Shannon. Very cool. I seen one at the fabric store the other day. I was like, oh, that is the coolest thing. And then I asked them how much. Holy cow, y'all. My husband and I were like, I'm pretty sure we could build that for a quarter of that. So, like, yeah, that was a little, very cool, Lynn. Very cool. Thanks for the follow, Patricia. Thanks for the follow. Again, if you guys are just joining, we are on a binding frenzy today. I've got like 10 quilts to bind. We're going to see how many we can get binded. We're going to see how many we can get binded. We've got 2.5-inch strips that we're sewing on the back side. 2.5-inch strips that we're sewing on the back side. So, good morning, lady. Good morning. It's funny, as I put the fabric in it, it's all, well, thank you, Shannon. I appreciate you getting fabric from me. I greatly appreciate you getting fabric from me. Go. And don't forget your folds when you put that on the back side, guys. Don't forget the folds when you put it on the back side. My dryer's telling me, hello. Hello. Awesome. You just send me a picture. I'd love to see it. I could post it. Be like, y'all, see what you can do with fabric? Make it look really pretty. Really, really pretty. I don't know if I'll have, I've still got new fabric that y'all haven't seen. So I'm still thinking of doing a white on white day because I've got lots of white on white. So I'm thinking maybe we just might do a white on Friday. You guys want to do a white on white Friday? How about that? We could do white on white fabric. I need to dye some more. I need to dye some more. I can see if I can dye some more in between now and then. Do you guys like the dyed fabric? Because I could look and see which ones I got to dye. I want to do some teal. All right, Irie. Thank you. I want to do some teal on it too. So I can't wait till my white on white fabric from, yes, Ray. You have some that I sent you, right? Or that I'm sending you? Get down, Blazer. Get down. I almost forgot to fold this one. I'm like, hey, why does that look that way? Because you didn't fold it. Okay, cool. I thought so. I'm like, you gotta remind me. I do so many of them. I'm like, Blazer, what did you do? Blazer, get out from underneath there. Get out from underneath there. Hold on, guys. He turned my... No. Hold on, guys. What did you do? Where is... Get out. Did it come back? No. No. No, Blazer. Hold on. Get back. He unplugged my monitor. I gotta figure out what cable is my monitor. Get back. I got it back. Stay out for a minute. No. He wants to supervise. He does. He's gonna get me in trouble for saying things. Watch. He'll get me in trouble for saying things. It's like, hey, hello. Where was I? It's almost done. Did I finish? Oh, I did. Okay. Now we can go back over and stitch these two down. Have you ever done wraparound binding? I have not, Lynn. I have not. Blazer. No. I just turned my screen off again. Get out from underneath there. No. Hold on, guys, because he unplugged me again. Somewhere. Hold on. Laser's in trouble. You can figure out how to put this on my long arm too. A foot.
Foot?
And foot. Get out from underneath there.
Lost them?
Huh?
Losing your peoples?
Well, he turned my screen off. Is it back on?
No.
Laser, you bite. No signal. No signal. Come on back. Sorry, guys. I can't see you because he turned your monitor off. And because I can't see you, going into standby. Of course you're going into standby because you can't see it. Think. Get out from under. No! Hold on. I'm going to see if I can grab the other. Trying to figure out how. You guys are like, hello. Well, my cable's down there somewhere. He unplugged it.
On the computer?
So it's not that one. It's.
You got it now.
Is it good?
You got a screen again.
Oh, hey, I have a screen, guys.
You have a screen.
We have a screen. You just had to come over, Derek.
Moral support.
Moral support. Okay. Yeah, he's going in timeout, right? Dude, stop. Okay. We're back. Yes, exactly. So, okay. Let's try this again. Timer reminder. Yes, tomorrow, 8 a.m. Physical therapy. I know. Okay. All right. Back here. And I lost my chat. Where'd my chat go? Okay. There we go. Okay. My YouTube was going nuts. Okay. Back here. All right. We just had to take a break for a minute, guys. Okay. Let's go back over the Avenir. We'll get stitching again. I need to get some more water, though. Let's get some more water. Hey, it's Sunday, guys. It's Sunday. I'm getting some water. I see you. Can you swap laundry for me? Is it good? Thank you. Okay, I'm back. Shannon, that looks awesome. I'll share with you guys in a minute. She set up a cabinet, and oh my gosh, guys. Phenomenal job. Okay. Anybody join? Anybody new today? We're on a binding frenzy because I've got like 10 quilts to bind. So we're seeing how many we can get binded today. How many we can get binded today. Thank you. Okay, other side. I got one done there. Okay, back to clip. We're binding, Jules. Yes, we are binding. Post it in the. Yeah. Oh, cool. Very cool. Did it let you post it in the chat? Are you kidding me? That is a good. Oh my gosh, that is good. Have you guys tried these? They're really good. Okay. So you have the one corner already. Okay. No. So you have the one corner already. So we're going to fold that Christmas corner. Fold it up that stitch line. And come over here. And you get your mitered corner. And then we're just going to fold all the way across. Gotta make sure you get the flat side of those clips to the back side. We're on quilt number 2. Quilt number 2. If you guys are watching and not following, give us a follow, guys. Trying to get it in the chat. Hold on. I can share. Let's see. Will it let me? Will it let me? No, it won't let me. It's like, let's see if I can do it this way. Check that out, guys. This is her cabinet she got. Thanks for the share, Vibin on Books. Thanks for the share. That's Shannon's organization she's doing. Doesn't that look awesome? Awesome. Awesome. That's exciting, guys. You'll have to share where you got it. You'll have to share where you got it. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Doesn't that look good? I'm going to be excited to have all these binded, y'all. Again, here's my corner. We're doing that Christmas corner. And folding it in and folding it to the front. That gives you your mitered corner there, guys. Gives the mitered corner. I'm still trying to figure out how I was doing all this out of the camper, y'all. I was using, you're right, I was, Irie. But it worked, you know. Trying to decide what color we use. We can continue to use white on the black, on the back. What color of thread do we use on the front? Do we go do a yellow? What are you guys thinking? What do we use for the front? Here comes that Christmas corner again, guys. Christmas corner. Remember, you're only going to your seam line. Only going to that seam line. There goes your Christmas corner. Good morning, Reiki. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday. Glad to hear. Hey, there's another Carrie in here. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Again, if you guys are watching and not following, give us a follow, guys. We're on a journey. We're so close to 10,000. So close to 10,000. We're trying to get there. While we're doing that, we decided we'd bind. We decided we'd bind today. I got lots of quilts that need binding. Lots of quilts that need binding. Thanks for the taps, guys. We're at 41K today. All the way up to 41K. Let's keep tapping. Keep a tapping. Let's see if we can at least hit 100K. That would be nice. Y'all, that one day we were like crazy on the taps. It was kind of cool. Okay, again, Christmas corner. Here we come with that Christmas corner again. Good morning, Deanna. How are you? So we're going to fold that here. Creating that Christmas corner, folding up to the stitch line, and then folding on to the front. There's your mitered corner. There's your mitered corner. Is that not the coolest? Easiest. Good morning, Martha. Easiest way to get that mitered corner, y'all. That's it. I'm not a fan of binding, but I found an easy way that we could do binding, and it looks pretty good. So that's what we do. That's what we do. All right. Flip that last side. We'll get this side clipped. Then I'm gonna go find some thread. I don't know. I got an idea. We'll see if we got a fun variegated. It's like, do we add yellow? Do we add yellow? Clip, 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 clip. I used to do this for my mom. Like, here you go, it's clipped. You can stitch. Thank y'all for joining, guys. And again, if you guys are watching and not following, give us a follow. We're always doing something fun. We are always doing something fun. If you guys have never done transfers on a quilt, if you've never done transfers on a quilt, check this out, guys. You see that? That's a transfer, guys. So you make your quilt block, then you add that fun transfer, and it ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere. It's kind of like the ones that you put on your t-shirts. Kind of like the ones you put on your t-shirts, and it adds a whole nother outlook to your quilt, right? Is that not the coolest? Is that not the coolest? All right, let me go grab some thread. Grab some thread that's gonna match. And then we'll get stitching. Thinking. That's what I got. White on the back side. But I'm thinking this is yellow on the front. This yellow. What do you guys think? Think that one will work? I think that will work. Let's go over there. How about the yellow? Yellow, yellow, yellow. I think now we don't want to do orange. I want to do orange. All right, cool. All right, let me get a drink of water and we'll start stitching, guys. We will start stitching. We're rolling. We are rolling, guys. So again, we're going to use our Handy Dandy double blanket stitch, 3-18 on a brother machine. Increase that stitch up to 7 millimeters. And first thing you do, oh, I need the bowl. I need the bowl. So I'll have somewhere to put clips in. So first thing you're going to do is you're going to stitch down that corner. You're going to stitch down the corner there. You're going to turn it this way. And you're just centering your foot on the edge of that binding. Centering your foot on the edge of that binding. I think the yellow's gonna look cool. What did you do? Okay, we're fixing to get to the corner. Turn it this way. And you still playing? You still playing? Huh? Oh, he didn't give you back. Go give him the ball. Kind of pick the quilt up. Sometimes it helps it go. Okay, here comes that corner again. Okay, 2 more sides to go. 2 more sides to go, guys. Where'd I get the Tammy? I might have some of this. I might have some of this. Oh, I turned you. Sorry. I think. Let me look. I can see. Because I do fabric on Fridays. If you're new to me, I do fabric on Fridays, but I'm pretty sure I may have some of this. I'll have to look and see. I got quite a bit of sunflower fabric, so anybody wanting sunflower fabric, let me know, because didn't this one turn out cute? Cute. I don't know if I have any more of the sunflower guys, but I can get more of the sunflower guys too. I think the thing that I'm gonna have for Thursday is the 1.5 by 20 inches. I'm gonna try and get those in today. That's my plan. Does matter? Did he lose the ball? One more side, guys. Almost to the end of this one. They have one more side, and we're done with another one. Corner. There we are. Turn it this way. Stitch up that corner. Okay, last side. Last side, guys. Yes, I have. So, I have lots of sunflowers. I have lots of sunflower fabric. I can get it out after we're done. I can kind of show you if you like. I have quite a few 3-yard cuts if you're looking for a 3-yard cut. My daughter-in-law was going to get into it, and then it didn't work out, so I have quite a few of those. So But if you guys are looking for pink zebra, she does the wax burns, the soy or soy films or whatever. They're scented warmer things, and they're really good. She has some really good smells and stuff. So highly recommend her. So I can throw her name in the chat, give her a follow, go get some stuff from her. It's very fun. Her lives are a lot of fun. She had lots of fun games on her lives. I have a big order I need to get from her because I need some more for my house. I'm excited. Excited. Last bit, and this one's gonna be binded. That'll be 2. Yay, we're on a roll, y'all. We are on a roll. It's not that it's hard, it's just, I don't know, it's just the idea that it is. Two down. 2 down. That's 2. That's 2, guys. Smells. Oh, yes. She has pink zebra. It's where is her? Does she happen to be on here right now? Let's see. No, it's not a kitty. I have a dog. Ricky, are you still on here? I wanted to get, can we see it? Absolutely. So the quilt. I was looking for, so here is the quilt. He said it's got sunflowers. It's got the little bees in the middle of it. It's the back side. He said, anybody interested in any of the quilts they see today, let me know, because all of these quilts are available, guys. All these quilts are available. This one's pretty. And this one has bees quilted into it. It is, Tammy. It is. Isn't it pretty? It's very pretty. And let me show you something. Because I want you all to see. Because if you look, let me see if I can get you guys to see. Let me put you back here. Because I want you to see. Because there is bees stitched into here. Can you guys see the bees? So the quilting I did on here is actually bees. So it's got bees stitched into the fabric. So Send me a message, Miss Tammy. Send me a message and I can hook you up with it. I can hook you up with it. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's very pretty. Very pretty. And the binding, y'all. The binding. Oh, yes. See the binding? I love the yellow. The yellow turned out really cool. The yellow turned out really cool on it. So, very cool. I love the sunflower. Isn't the sunflowers cool? The sunflowers are very cool. So, it is a lap quilt. It is a lap quilt. If you want to know the exact size, I have to measure it. Where's my measuring tape? There it is. It's like, where's my measuring tape? Where's my measuring tape? It is, like I said, it's a lap quilt. It's something for you to have on the couch with you. So it is approximately 42 by, yeah. 42 by. About 42 by 55. Like I said, it's a lap quilt. Something for you to throw on a Tammy. Am I following you? Let me see. Follow. Okay, I just followed you, Miss Tammy. Send me a message on here if you can. Send me a message on here, and I'll send you the information on it. I just gave you a follow. Okay, y'all ready to go to the next one? It is yours. You got first claim on it, Miss Tammy. You have first claim on it. So if she doesn't take it, somebody else can. So, okay. How do you do that? Hold on. Can I send you a message on here? Can somebody help Miss Tammy? Do you mind? Okay, so let's grab the next quilt. Let's grab the next quilt. And let's see. So the next quilt is a baby quilt, y'all. The next quilt, we're going to do a small one. We're going to do a baby quilt. So this is our next quilt we're doing. Next quilt we're doing is this one. Let me go get some binding to go with it. This is our next quilt. This one turned out really pretty. You want what, the sunflower quilt or the baby quilt? Let me grab binding to go with that one. Let me grab some binding. We're doing pretty good. We got 2 down. 2 down. Let's do the next one. I think what we're going to do is, because that's a bear quilt, I have some flannel bear fabric that we're going to bind it with. Why not, right? Why not? The sunflower. Okay. Thank you, Irie. Irie's going to help you out there, Miss Tammy. Irie's going to help you out. Okay. So I'm thinking what we're going to do is, means this is bear. What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about that? Okay. All right. That works. So what we'll do is we'll take this and we'll cut some of this. Come down there. So we're going to take this. I'm going to fold it. Easiest way I find to cut it is I fold it in half like this. So we're going to cut some 2.5 inch strips. 2.5 inch strips here. And Miss Tammy, if you get it, and I'll send you an eye for it. I will ship it out tomorrow. I've got packages going out tomorrow, y'all. Packages going out tomorrow. Okay. 2.5. So we're doing the baby quilt. This one is a baby quilt, guys. It'd be perfect for anybody that's got a little boy coming. I think it's fine for even the little girls too. It's bears. Who likes bears? Bears are cute. Two, and I'm thinking one more. So let me see how. Okay, so let's see here. Let's see how long. This one should go fairly easy. This one should go, isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? And it's got swirls, guys. It's got swirls in there. Swirls, swirls, swirls. Okay. We're going to measure this. See. Open. Ooh, I think we're going to be good. Ooh, we're going to be good. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back side. Thanks for joining, y'all. Thanks for joining and hanging out. So we're going to put a fold. We're going to go ahead and clip this all around. This one will go fairly quick. This one will go fairly quick. And I'm thinking I got a light blue over there for the binding. I got a light blue for the binding on this one. So Tammy, why do you need the phone? Because I'm able to send everything. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And if you're not following, give us a follow, guys. Tammy, I actually send out eyes. I'll send you an eye to your phone. I will send an eye to your phone, and all you got to do is click on it. I don't usually take them over the phone, so. Okay, so again, this one here, go here. I'm going to fold it back this way. That way we can go ahead and stitch the other one, then we'll stitch out. You're welcome, Tammy. You are welcome. Yeah, I'll send you the thing, and all you got to do is click on it. It works. Like I said, and I will ship it out tomorrow. I'll get it all shipped out tomorrow for you. Just make sure, send me a message with your phone number and stuff in it. Yeah, because if I take your card information, then I have it, and I don't want to have it. That way, if we do, and that's for any of you guys that do orders and stuff, I don't have your card information. I don't keep that. That processes and then it goes away. It processes and then it goes away. That's keeps you guys safe. Keeps you guys safe. But yeah, most definitely. And thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've gotten 2 quilts done so far. Now we're going to do this one, and then we have another baby one after this one. Okay, other side. Then we'll take and go do some stitching, guys. This is fabric. This fabric on the back is very soft, guys. It is very soft fabric. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us today. If you're new to binding, guys, you have quilts and you've ever wanted to bind, this is the easiest way to bind, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Starletta, thank you for joining. I like all these new screen names. Rianne, thank you for joining. Gail, thank you for joining. Why, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you watching. We have lots of fun. Lots of fun. Okay, we're going to go back over to the sewing machine. And we're going to get stitching on these. And I'm thinking, so I have some light, some light blue, I think is going to be our best bet on this one. Some light blue. I do start on the back, Deb. Tammy, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, I start on the back. So you sew the strip on the back first. And then once you sew it on the back, you do a 1/4 inch seam. So your right sides together on the back. And then you do a 1/4 inch seam around, all the way around it. And then on the front, you do that double blanket stitch. You do that double blanket stitch. Help if I add thread. What did I do with it? Where did it go? Oh, whoops. Oh, I was like, where did it go? Right there. What there? I need to sew, change it back to a straight stitch. And this is me combining cotton with flannel. So the front of it is cotton, and the back of it is cotton, and the binding I'm putting on is flannel, guys. So you can combine fabrics. You don't have to just use one type of fabric. You can use all kinds of types of fabrics. So. Okay. So now I'm going to fold this up like this. And you only fold up to your stitch line and then fold it over to the front. That way I'm able to do the next one here. Yes, welcome all you new users to the fun community. We have an awesome community here, y'all. And everybody's sweet. Everybody helps each other out. Everybody here helps each other out. And it's a fun, friendly community, y'all. It is a fun, friendly community. Again, you're just taking and folding up to that seam line, folding over, creating your binding. Grab this side. Baby quilts, it's a lot easier. It goes quick, you know. The ones that I really don't like to do are those king size quilts. They're like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The binding is 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. So your binding is 2.5 inch strips. 2.5 inch strips. If you were to do like a high loft batting, like, and high loft, when I say high loft, so some of your batting is really, really thick. I use low loft on everything more or less because, well, number one, we're in Arizona and it's warm. So Unless somebody asks for it, I usually don't use a high loft batting. I had somebody ask for double batting one time, and I will not do that one again. That was holy cow, y'all. Cynthia's supposed to stop me if I ever agree to it. My embroidery machine did not like that. I mean, I probably do it with the long arm now, but I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to. Okay. Now we'll go over and flip. Now we'll go on. Yeah, no. That was not any fun. So it is like a family, Queen of Pies. We are like a family. It's kind of awesome. Okay, so here's our corner, guys. So we already have the one corner that we folded, okay? So then with this one, this is our Christmas corner. I call it a Christmas corner because this is how you wrap packages. So you turn it over like this. You create that corner, and then you fold it. You fold it to your stitch line, not all the way up. And then you fold it over like this. And when you fold it over, look, you get your mitered corner. So, Christmas corner. I'm calling it a Christmas corner, y'all. I'm calling it a Christmas corner. Isn't that cute? The bears on the edge is cute. Good idea on the bears. Good idea on the bears. I saw that. I'm like, ooh, hey, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's what I'm here for, is to help you guys out. So, and if you want to test, I mean, if you want to test on, thanks, Tammy. If you want to test on something, create yourself a pot holder. Create yourself a pot holder and bind it, because use the same kind of binding method on everything. So, what are you saying please for, Miss Nita? What are you saying please for? Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, good morning. Okay, here's that corner again, guys. Here is that corner again. So we already have the one corner that's already folded up, okay? Nature information to order. Do what? Okay. So here is this one. Here is this one. So here is Christmas corner. You know how you make Christmas packages? So you got Christmas corner, and then you come up here, and then here is, you're only going up to your seam line, okay? This one, you want this one, Nita? If you're wanting this quilt, I can get that to you. There is that corner. There is that corner. Then there, I bought some. Very cool. Very cool. Let me know how they turn out. I'd love to see how they turn out. Nita, if you're wanting this one, let me know. Good morning, Quilted Bison. Good morning, Susie Q. Good morning, guys. So what I can do is I can give you a follow, Miss Nita. Let's see. Follow back. Okay, I followed you, Miss Nita. All you got to do is send me a message about future orders. What are you talking about, future orders? Good morning from North Carolina. Good morning, Melinda. I'm going to put my bees on. Oh, very cool. Very cool. Exciting. Exciting. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning. Good morning, Oak Bay Designs. Very cool. I like all the new different screen names. I love the screen names. Screen names are fun, guys. Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Gloria. Anybody joining? We are on a binding frenzy today. We're seeing how many quilts we can get binded. And then plus, if you see a quilt you're interested in, let me know. Good morning, Sean's Creations. Very cool. Awesome, awesome. Okay, here we are again to that other corner. Here we are again to those corners. Like I said, you already have your one that's just folded over this way, okay? But we need that mitered corner. In order to get that mitered corner, here comes the Christmas corner. So you have a fold here, then you take and then you add your corner like you were going to do a Christmas package, okay? Then you take and you fold it up to your stitch line. You're not going all the way up. You're only going to your stitch line. And then you take and you fold her. I did my first small toe back. Awesome! When you fold it over, you get that mitered corner, y'all. You get that mitered corner. Is that not the coolest? Easiest way to do binding. Easiest way to do binding, y'all. You know, I'm sitting here. Well, no, we're going to go with. I'm sitting here looking at this. We could go to a different color, but no, we'll do. You have to send me a picture of your tote. I'd love to see the tote bag. Love to see the tote bag. Good morning, Judy. Good morning. Thanks for joining. Okay. One more side, two more sides. Two more sides here. I'm folding it in. Just pulling it to the front. This is going to be cute. Oh my gosh. Loving the binding. Loving the binding. Did you add a zipper to the tote or just like maybe a button or something? Right? That's exciting. That is exciting. I'm excited. Nikki and I are going to be taking a bag class, and it does not look like an easy bag, but I think we can do it. I think we can do it. So, good morning, Miss Shannon. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Is it still morning? Yes, it's still morning. Okay, here we are on that corner again, guys. Here we are on that corner again. So again, Christmas packet, like you're wrapping Christmas gifts, guys. Like you're wrapping Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, and then you fold it up to your stitch line, then come over to the front. When you come over to the front, you get your mitered corner. Sometimes you got to play with that corner. Still recovering from, how are you doing? How are you doing? Good vibes to you, ma'am. Good vibes. Y'all, let's send her some good vibes. She needs some good vibes. Good morning, Tammy. One more side, guys. One more side. Well, take care of yourself, please, Miss Shannon. Take care of yourself. Good morning, Dorothy. Good morning, Lauren. Good morning, guys. Yes. Good morning, Nana. Yes, lots of good vibes to Shannon. Lots of good vibes. Speedy recovery for you. Speedy recovery. Good morning, Liz. Good morning, Karen. Welcome to the live, y'all. Welcome to the live. Good morning, Laura. Yes, thanks for sending the good vibes. Thanks for sending good vibes. It's amazing what good vibes can do for you. It's amazing, good vibes and positive thinking. It can help you out. Help you out there, y'all. Good morning, Sandy. Yes, Miss Shannon. Exactly. I appreciate you being on here and hanging out with us. And that way we can send you those good vibes too. That way we can send you those good vibes. Okay. All right. Back over to the sewing machine, y'all. And again, we're going to change it over to that double blanket stitch, y'all. So if you're using a brother machine, it's the third section, 3-18, and then we're going to increase that width all the way up to 7, y'all. Okay. First thing we're going to do is we're going to stitch down that edge. We're going to stitch down the edge. So you need your needles in the down position. Then we're going to stitch down the edge here. Okay. So we've got that one, and then we're going to pick it up and turn it. Pick it up and turn it. So now what it is your foot is centered on that edge of that fabric. Your foot is centered on the edge of the fabric there. And then we stitch it down. And you're not pushing or pulling. You're letting your machine go. Letting your machine do the work for you. Because those speed dogs are very powerful. Those speed dogs are very powerful, and it'll pull it. If you have an issue with it, you can put your walking foot on there. I don't use a walking foot very often. I find out if this machine doesn't do it, I just move it over to the Husqvarna. So. This is going to be cute with this binding, y'all. This is going to be cute with this binding. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I got a puzzle. Hold on. I almost missed the puzzle. I am using a double blanket stitch. Using a double blanket stitch. Ah! Okay. I almost missed the puzzle, guys. Almost missed the puzzle. Did I clean that room? What do you mean, Melinda? Thank you, Shannon. Yes, double blanket stitch. If you look up a double blanket stitch, and I'll show you guys what it is here in a minute. I'll show you guys what it is here in a minute. That way I can kind of explain to you what you need to look for on your machine. You can use a zigzag stitch. You could use a straight stitch. I like the double blanket stitch because it has that stitch that goes up the middle, and then it has that stitch that goes and grabs both sides. It goes out and grabs both sides of it. So we're coming to the corner. On this corner here. We're going to stop at the corner and then turn and come up it. Turn it this way, then put back down, and then stitch this way. That way it closes up that corner. You don't, I guess you can do it without doing it that way, but I think you need to close the corner up. So then we'll come this way. Try to keep that foot centered. The light blue was a good idea. Light blue was a good idea. Okay, here comes that corner again, guys. Stop that corner, turn it, and then come up that corner. 2 more sides to go. 2 more sides. Okay, up to this corner. Same. Gosh, this is cute. Cute. I love this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Okay, here comes that corner again. We're gonna get to the corner, turn it. And then last side. Last side, guys. And that's going to be what? 3. We're on a roll, guys. We are on a roll. We'll go back and look and see what we've got done today. This is exciting. Exciting. My stack of quilts is dwindling. Isn't that a cute bear? Thank you, gosh, that was perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I was up till 2 a.m. quilting. Oh, how fun! Fun, fun. That's exciting. That is exciting. Okay, y'all. This one turned out cute. This one turned out cute. I think, okay, I'll check it out, Tammy. Let me look. Y'all. Is that not cute? And look at the binding. Y'all see the binding? Let's see if I can get up there close enough. Check that out. It's like perfect. Perfect, perfect. Cute, cute. On to the next. Like I said, this one is available also. All the ones you're seeing today, guys, are available. Minus the sunflower one. Okay. Y'all. We're doing good. We're on a roll. We are on a roll. Let me check your message to make sure I got it, Miss Tammy. Hold on. Let me look. I got it. There you go. Yes, I got it. I sent you which one? The bear one, Tracy? The bear one is 125 cookies. 125 cookies for the bear one. So I have like I said, I have the bear one is available. And then I have, like I said, Miss Tammy is taking the sunflower one. Miss Tammy is taking the sunflower one. Okay. Do you want that one, Tracy? And then this is the other one I have available. This one is Tammy, 375 cookies. I sent it to you. Here is this one. We have this one available too. Okay, coolness. Okay. So that one. They all turn out cute. Cute, cute, cute. Okay, next one we're gonna do. We're gonna do another baby one, guys. Another baby one. Check this one out, guys. I think we only got 2 more. I think we only have 2 more to go. So this one, oh, it's another baby one. Y'all, this one's cute. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Check this out. Is that not cute? Cute, cute, cute. And I meandered this one. This one I meandered, so it is cute. And it's got soft flannel on the back. It's got some soft flannel. Let me go see. Let me go find some fun binding. Let me see. I'm gonna look in here. I mean, it could be, because it could go to girl, boy, either one. It could go to either one, guys. Almost thinking, let me go look. Hold on. Let me go look. See what we got. Whatever 2 of you guys choose. I'll let you guys choose. I'll let you choose. I'm thinking, okay, so we're gonna come here. Okay, so we could do a fun fabric as the binding, or we could do a burgundy fabric as the binding. What are you guys thinking? I'll let you guys choose. You guys get to choose. Right, Vilma? How are you, Vilma? You're thinking the fun one? Okay. Why not, right? Why not? Okay. You're the only one commenting, so I'm taking your advice. We're gonna go with that one. Okay. So we need some strips. You too. You're thinking fun too? Okay. Right? Isn't it fun? And y'all, isn't this a fun fabric? Y'all, fun. So this is what we had left Friday from this fabric. So it is nice and colorful. I like it. I should like it. Okay, so we're gonna pull it over here. We're gonna straighten up this one here. Oh. We're gonna cut in 2.5 inch strips, y'all. 2.5 inch strips is what we're doing. 2.5. Where are we at? 1, 2.5. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know where that's at. So 1, 2. I think I just need 1, 2.5. I think I need 1 more. How do you figure out how much fabric you'll need for your binding? I just cut extra is what I do. I'll just cut extra. So I'll take and I'll lay it out. What days did you say you, Friday, Juliana. I do Fridays. Babies do like bright colors. You're right. They do. If you're not available on Fridays, let me know, Juliana, because let me know what you're looking for and maybe I can help you out. Okay. Let's grab this one. And I'm putting it on the back. Yes, Fun Fabric Fridays. Fun Fabric Fridays. So, oh my gosh. Y'all, I love flannel. I love flannel because flannel just makes it fun. And all my fabric, y'all, is 8 cookies. All my fabric, minus, there's a couple of them that are 10, but the majority of them are all 8. I make it very, very affordable for you guys. Add up all the side measurements and add 20 inches. That will tell you how many inches. Thank you, Deborah. See, y'all, we're a team. We are a team here. So do is you add a fold. It's always nice when we learn new things, y'all. Always nice when we learn new things. I always go by I don't know. I just figure it out as I go kind of thing. So that makes it kind of hard sometimes trying to, you know, somebody will be like, I need a pattern. I'm like, well, I really don't have a pattern I go by. I just, well, that looks good there. That looks good there. You are not a bother at all. So Juliana, so I'm in Arizona. So right now, so like right now it's 10:59. It's almost 11 o'clock. So no bother at all. $4:30 in the morning. 4:30 in the morning, Juliana. Monday through Friday, 4:30 in the morning. So Friday, it would be 4:30 in the morning, Arizona time, which I think I'm currently on Pacific Standard Time. So where are you located? And the way it works, Juliana, is so on the live, what I do is I show you guys the fabric and I cut it as you guys request it in the mornings. So New Mexico, very cool. I had a couple other people from New Mexico. Welcome to the live. Welcome to the live, ma'am. Arizona doesn't change time zones. I think there's a couple spots in Arizona that does change time, but we do not change time where I'm at, which makes it kind of hard during the daylight savings times. It's been kind of rainy here the last few days. Are you getting any rain in New Mexico? Dry at 116. Ouch. Everybody needs some moisture this year, y'all. I'll send you some good vibes for some moisture there. Okay, now we'll go back over to the sewing machine and do some stitching, guys. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And let's do that orange color. I got a fun orange color. This got plenty of thread. Still got plenty of thread there. Okay, oh, I need the whole. next one on, you just kind of fold it up to your seam line, over, grab this one. Fold it up, fold it over. This is when you add all 4 sides at one time. You can do one side at one time, fold it, stitch it, do the next side. Mine is a little quicker this way, and that's what we're after today is quickness. Okay, back over here. You can. Oh, whoops! I I'll fix it when we go back. I apologize. I apologize. Good afternoon from Montana. You were looking for carry anything baby, boy, fabric, or bears. I'll have to look and see. I do have some more flannel. I don't list anything on my, you're on vacation. Awesome. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your vacation there. Sorry, sometimes when my camera hits, or my quilt hits that camera, it moves it, so I apologize. Are you enjoying vacation, Miss Nancy? Awesome. Say my aunt will be 100. Holy cow, that is awesome. That is awesome. How long are you gone for? I'm bringing home. Oh, very cool. What kind of sewing machine does she have? $7 days. Very cool. Thanks for joining. Well, that's cool. Just the idea of having her sewing machine is cool. Absolutely, Miss Nancy. Absolutely. Like I said, just the idea of it was hers. Even if you just set it up. I said, I have some sewing machines that was a really good friend of mine. And I just have them so I can look at them. Oh, that's all right. I mean, if you wanted, you could take it to your local quilt shop and see if they could look at it, but I don't use backstitch a lot. If I sit and think about it, I really don't use a backstitch a lot. Very rarely do I backstitch. If you had to, just turn your fabric back the other way and then backstitch. I know a lot of people that piece backstitch all their pieces out. Oh my gosh, it just takes forever. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? We got a couple Nancys in here now. Got Nancy J, Nancy T. Right, Nancy? You guys have a great name. I think I have a total of 5 Nancys that come hang out with us. need to learn your binding and doing corners. We'll get you there. When you get back, Miss Nancy, let me know, and then maybe we can do another live on doing binding on. Thanks for the follow, Nancy. Maybe we can do a live on doing bindings on pot holders. We'll do a pot holder or something. Oh wait, I have one more side. Whoops, sorry about that. One more side to clip. We can have fun and make some pot holders that day. Maybe we'll do a new block. I'm trying to find new blocks for you guys. Thanks for the follow. Trying to find some new blocks for you guys. I like the one that we did last week. That one was cool, and it was fairly easy. So fairly easy. Thanks for the heart, me. Thank you very much. Hey, Shirley, how are you? Anybody new to the live? We're on a binding frenzy to see how many quilts we can get binded today. See how many quilts we can get binded. This is number 4. This is number 4 here, guys. I actually only have one more left. One more left. Okay, now we'll go back to the sewing machine and I'll fix the view. I'll fix the view. There we go. There we go. Yes, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Okay. So you got to come down that corner first. So you take that corner. And then you're going to center it right there. Center that fabric right there on your foot. And I'm not pushing, I'm just kind of directing my fabric here. Kind of direct my fabric here. Okay, first side's about done. This is cute panel. And this would work for a boy or a girl. We get to the corner again. On that corner. Here. This way. Oh, and it turned again. Do you do the top and bottom at the same time when you're sewing the binding on the blanket? No. So I sew the back on first, and then I pull it around, and then I sew the front. I've yet to figure out how to get the front and the back at exactly where it needs to be. If I can figure that out, y'all, it'd make binding a lot easier. Somebody needs to show me that trick. You've got that trick? Because I've tried it, and sure as heck, I'm off on one side. I think the orange was a good idea. It's really pretty. Here we come to the corner again. This way. This is the easiest way I've found to do binding. I don't hand bind. I don't hand anything. I don't have enough grip in my hands. Comes into the corner. Go all the way to the corner and then turn it again and then sew up that corner. And that last side. Okay, last side, guys. Last side. Okay. Hi. It's finished. It is finished. Right? What do you think? All finished. All finished. It works out. It works out. There's the back. Right? Turned out cool, right? Turned out very, very cool. Y'all, that's 4. That's 4. It does look good with the color. Hey, y'all, give Cherry Lux a follow. She's the one that I was telling you about that has the pink zebra lovely smells. Give her a follow, please. She's my lovely daughter-in-law. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Good morning, good morning. Okay, so let's go over again. Thanks for the follow, Dog Lover. Thank you for the follow. Love you. Okay, so let's check out what we did. You're good, Cherry. Jackie, I decided I had Derek put me on a timeout until I got my quilts binded. So I binded 4 quilts today. So let me show you what we've got done. I will show you what we got done. So first one we got done. First one right here, Cherry Lux. Can somebody pin Jackie for me? Okay, so we got this one done. This one turned out cool. We got this one done. Yes, Give her, she's pinned up there. Give her a follow, guys. Give her a follow. That's my lovely daughter-in-law. Okay. And then we got this one binded today. Very cool. I am. Yes, they are all available, minus the sunflower one. The sunflower one is taken. All of these are available. This one somebody already grabbed. Somebody grabbed this one. I got this one. This one turned out cool, right? And y'all, they're all done. They are all done. Done. And then we finished this one. This one's cool. This one's really cool. So this is a new square we just learned to do. This one is a new one we just learned to do. And it's got, I'll show you the back because you can see on which one, Joanne? Which one? So this one here, you can kind of see the stitching on it. Kind of. Isn't this cool, Jackie? Very cool. The teddy bear, 125, 125. Yes. That we haven't figured out what the name of it is. We learned how to do this square this week. And y'all, I have no idea. We couldn't find a name for it. Because we found the video and the video didn't show a name for it. So I don't know. I didn't know. So Joanne, if you want the bear one, let me know. Thank you, Jackie. Yeah, it turned out really cool. Thank you, Jackie. I will. Okay. You want me to send you an eye for it? Because I'm shipping everything out tomorrow. Because I'll just put your name on it. Can you hold up the last one? Absolutely. Hold on, let me put Joanne's name on the bear. And I'll move back further, and then that way you guys can see it. I'll move back further. Let me put a clip for Joanne on the bear. Thank you, Joanne. Tell you what, I will come back. I'll stand up on a footstool, that way you can see it. I'll put it, I'll hang it on my footboard here. That way you guys can see it a little bit better. As long as I don't fall. Does that work? You guys a little bit that way. There you go. Okay, there you go. Coolness. Isn't that gorgeous? And then I just added the green as a sashing. So I did a 6-inch sashing on the top and then like a 2-inch sashing on the side. It turned out really pretty. turned out really, really pretty. Like I said, I'm not exactly sure what the quilt square is though. So, but it was fun to make. It was a lot of fun to make. So, but anyways, any other questions? Any other questions on there? Because I think I've only got one more to bind, and I think I'm going to do that this week. I'm going to do that one this week. You guys want to see the last one I have to bind? Because I can show you guys the last one that we're going to have to bind. Good morning, guys. Let me show you that one. And it's available too. This one I actually designed myself. This one is actually, I designed myself. And if somebody does get this one, I will include the pattern book with it. I'll include the pattern book with it that I wrote. Because we're eventually going to do a class on this. Eventually going to do a class on this one. So, get a little bit higher. So, 1, 2, 2. Here we go. So this is the other one. Like I said, this is my pattern. This is my pattern. I have it published. And it's all applique. It's all there. Is that one not cool? This one is a cool, and it's brown on the back. Let me lay that one in there. There we go. I'll show you the pattern. Actually, tell you what, I will include my first book, which is The Gathering, that I wrote, which ended up turning into the pattern book. So that one turned into the pattern book. So this is the first book I wrote. It's called The Gathering, and then I have people go, "Where can we see the quilt?" I'm like, "What quilt?" They're like, "The one from your trip." I'm like, "What trip?" "From your book." I'm like, "Well, that one's not even it wasn't a true story." But so I decided, I'm like, okay, well, let's write that book. So this one is Stitch the Journey. So, and as you can see, the pattern on the back of it. So needless to say, if one of y'all wants that, I will go ahead and include, I'll include the set with the quilt. So I'll include that set with that quilt. So anyways, any more questions, guys? Any more? And y'all, if you want to see some good books, I have a mystery series out there. I've got 1, 2, 3 out. And it is available on the Rainforest. Just search my name. Give it a search there, guys. So thank you for all the gifts, Miss Jackie. Thank you. Thank you. So again, if you guys, anybody's wanting this quilt, send me a message. Send me a message. I will get that also shipped out tomorrow. Okay. Any more questions? Because I think I'm going to about call it a live today. So thanks for hanging out with us. And again, if you're not following us, give us a follow. Give us a follow. We are usually on Monday through Friday, 4:30 to 6:30 in the morning, a.m. Arizona time. So I think that's currently Pacific Standard Time right now. So again, give us a follow. Come hang out. Monday through Wednesday, we're stitching. Monday through Wednesday, we're stitching, having fun, sewing. On Thursdays, we do, yes, I'll see you tomorrow morning, Miss Shannon. Thank you. Thursdays, we do transfers, and then Friday, we do fabric by the yard. So, but we're always having fun doing something. Always having fun doing something. All right, y'all have, and thank you for the follow, Miss Annie. Thank you for the follow. Again, yeah, give us a follow, guys. All right, y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning, 4:30 a.m. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Thank you.